She may be one of the most recognized doctors when it comes to caring for your skin and those pesky pimples. Now she's onto a new mission to bust the myths of acne for both teenagers and adults, because up to 80% of people deal with acne at some point in their lives. So what do we need to know? Joining us is board-certified dermatologist Dr. Sandra Lee, also popularly known as Dr. Pimple Popper. Good morning, and thank you for being with us.
Good morning.
All right, well, let's start by talking about some of the myths behind pimples and acne.
Yes. Yes, you know, we've all seen a pimple on our own face. We know what acne is, but I think what people don't realize is what causes acne. It really has to do with a buildup of sebum or oil in our skin, and that is really controlled by hormones. So this is why when we're teenagers, that tends to be when our acne is the most severe, because that's where our hormone levels are kind of at their highest. Hormones are kind of going wild at that time. But you know, hormones can kind of go up and down throughout our life. And so this is why acne can affect any gender at any age.
All right, so what are some of the myths that people think about acne? They think it's food or it's something that you ate. Are all those true?
Yeah. Well, I get this all the time. I mean, I'll get a mom saying to a kid, you know, will you tell my kid not to eat that greasy food because he's getting acne breakouts? Well, I like to tell them that greasy food is not causing acne unless you rub it all over your face. So, you know, that does not cause more acne breakouts. And also the same, they'll tell, you know, parents will tell me to tell their kids not to wash their face more, because they're saying, you know, their face is dirty, and if they just washed it more, their acne would get better. Well, actually, overwashing can cause even more irritation, can really dry out your skin, cause a rash, and make your acne look worse.
Okay, so why is getting the message out there so important to you?
Well, I think it's a lot about, you know, people feeling good about themselves, you know, and taking control of their situation. I say this all the time. Acne does not threaten any of our lives, but it certainly threatens our emotional well-being. You know, there are a lot of people that, you know, I feel like it happens a lot in teenagers, and that's really the time in your life where you're just trying to figure out yourself and how to deal with other people and, you know, just who you are. And to have bad acne at that time in your life, or any time in your life, it really, you know, affects your ability to, you know, interact with others and to contribute to society in the way that you want to.
That is all so true. But now let's move on to some of the fun stuff. What's it been like for you to see your popularity grow and grow online thanks to social media and videos that you post online?
I mean, how could this be, right? It's just nuts. But I feel so lucky and fortunate, especially to have this show that we can highlight. You know, we can really change people's lives in such a positive way. And that is so gratifying. And I just feel like so fortunate to be a part of that.
All right, now what would you tell people who say that talking about pimples and acne is gross? What would you say to them?
I mean, each to their own. I mean, I think, you know, I think Brussels sprouts are gross, you know, or, you know, people have their own opinion about things. But obviously, what was interesting about pimple popping in general is it actually makes a lot of people happy, which is funny, isn't that? That it actually makes satisfying that a lot of people watch my videos to help them go to sleep at night. It relaxes them. And so it can really go both ways. And the thing is that that's what really made it grow, is the fact that some people really loved it, some people really hated it, but either way they were talking about it.
Well, I have a confession. I'm one of the people who love it, and I've been following you for years on social media, so I had to put that out there.
Awesome.
So where can people get more information?
You're an OG then. You're an OG popper, yes.
I'm an OG popper for sure, for sure.
Yes. Yes.
So where can people get more information about you, your show, and follow you on social media?
Sure. Well, our show is on TLC, and it's going to premiere. We're working on the next season right now. I think it's coming out in March, so look out for that. But then you can also find out all about acne and hormones and you know, this campaign I'm talking about at acnehormones.com.
Love it. Thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate your time.